Hello, Ben Hudman and Mr. Smith, whose house I've drawn here. So this is your kitchen layout. We've got your microwave over here, stove, dishwasher, pantry, window. I've enclosed the sides of your fridge. One thing to note is that I usually like to enclose the fridge a little further over, but I didn't want to stick out too far past the soffit that's here. So I feel like this is probably the best positioning for this. This molding detail does stick out just slightly past the drywall here, but that'll allow it to for the countertop to kind of tie in to the side of this a little bit neater. Otherwise, I think it's a pretty neat look. I've kind of just drawn it with some white quartz countertops and some subway tile backsplash, but obviously you can select wherever you want for all those things. Going into the wall by wall, well, let's see here. So of course, this steps up higher than everything else. I've got this unit here stepping up even higher than the soffit. And then, of course, you have your microwave underneath it. I've got a trash pull-out right here. So you've got two trash cans that can come out from right here next to the sink. Let's see here. I did get my final dimensions here, so I don't need to get my note here. It can go away. This is the face of the island that's facing the sink. So we've got, let me zoom in a little bit here. So you've got a shelf, and then these are drawers. And then, of course, you have your top drawer. So there's really a lot of storage in this one island. And then back underneath here, you're not going to see a lot of it once you get your bar stools in, but I've got a panel that kind of matches the doors, and this is just a fake panel that's up underneath there. Moving on to the guest bath. Of course, you get your sink, drawers, master bathroom. We've got our tall linen storage here, drawers. You got your sink over here on the end here. And here's your laundry room. So, of course, you've got your tub sink here. And then I've got your washer and dryer. And then I've just done an upper all the way across that goes up to this soffit here. Let me know if you wanted to. I could technically trim this back and then do like a hanging rod going across here. That's also another option that you could do, because then you can hang clothes up. But of course, you lose a little bit of storage. It really depends on how you use your laundry room. Some people like to have that hanging storage there. Speaking of hanging storage, so something I was talking about was I could do all your closets too. And I'm pretty sure I could do them more cost effectively than if you were to, buy your MDF shelving. You would buy your wood closet rod, then you'd have to install it all, and then you'd have to paint it all. I could do the white melamine with metal closet rods, probably for cheaper than you could do all that. And so that would look kind of similar to, let's see, where's my reference? Here it is. That would look kind of similar to this, where you got the 3/4 boards that are white melamine. You can do a metal closet rod like that. And on the closet rod, you can choose the chrome or black. For instance, the black looks like this, which whenever you put it in, kind of looks like that whenever you put it in. You also could do a black melamine closet with chrome in it. Then I think, let's see if this picture looks correct. This is kind of what it would look like with the black. And you can do like the black with the black rods, or you can do black with like the chrome rods. So just a few different options here for your, in black. Both black melamine and white melamine are both readily available and honestly cheaper than doing the MDF shelving. So this is the layout that I would do for your various closets throughout the house. I went ahead and measured them all and drew them all. So in your pantry closet, let me go to it.
I just need to help.
Here's your pantry closet here. Let me hide the walls real quick so we can see this. I'll hide just the front walls here of all the closets. Okay, so for the pantry, I thought it'd be nice to have them all adjustable so you can move them up and down. I do have the middle ones fixed. This row is all fixed to kind of give it structure to the vertical panels. And then other than that, each one of these shelves can be adjusted up and down on the shelf pins. So you could remove one out or, go a little bit narrower. And I'm taking these all the way up on the pantry up to 90 inches. That way you get 18 inches above. Then the next closet, let's see. Guest bath closet. So this is the closet that is in the bathroom. It has a big wide opening. The guest closet. I've got these going to 7 foot tall. Again, this is the one in the bathroom. So I've got some shelving on the left side. I did some hanging rods. This is the bedroom so the bedroom on the back of the house is the next one. Yeah, it's moving slow today, this computer. Okay. I did basically the same layout as I did in the bathroom. Shelves, hanging rod. This is the room on the front of the house that has the circuit breaker right here. So that circuit box is like right here. So you'll notice that I moved this hanging rod a little bit lower than all the others in order to accommodate where that panel is, because that panel is like kind of right in here. I've got it drawn right here. So this is kind of how it spaces out. You got a few inches all the way around it. But that way you can still just slide your clothes off to the side and access your panel as needed. This is that middle closet right outside the master bedroom. I figured we'd get some tall hanging in here. Then we get some kind of double hanging. By nature of having the tall hanging up to here at the 5 foot mark, then you're able to get 2 here and you're able to get an adjustable shelf here. Next up, we have the master closet. So for your master closet, you walk in, I've got double hanging straight in front of you. I've got some shelves, single hanging, and then double hanging. Let me show that in 3D. So this is as you walk in the front door here. You can walk in, you've got your shelving unit. I've got another shelving unit. You'll have your tall hanging here, double hanging, double hanging, and then another shelf unit. And it gives enough room for your clothes to kind of slide back. I'll look at it from the overhead view. Let me show my other wall. Okay. Of course, you walk into it from the bathroom, and then everything over here on this wall is clear, so you can just walk in. I'm assuming maybe this door, I don't know what the door swing is, but the door may also swing this way. Usually it would. But this wall is clear just in case you wanted to do that. You can have the door swing in. I think it kind of maximizes your space. And of course you have your top shelf all the way around the top of it. So anyways, that was everything that I've drawn. I'll get pricing together for the closet stuff. And let me know what you think.